3?
Yeah.
Okay. Only one comment. Close range. Rattling. Wow, how do you suffer a critical this way? I'll have to find something useful. Pick 3, find something useful. It prods in and out of your eyeball, up through your nose, into your ear, and it gets like sharp and bony on the end and then tries to burrow into your flesh. Yeah, I think that'd be appropriate then. Here's your critical that, don't forget, Mr. D picked it for you, not me.
Wow. Make me the bad guy. What a GM. Anyway. No wonder your wife gets mad at you and she has to discipline the kids. Man.
That's my first crit, too.
Wow.
And suffer 7.
So I take 1.
3, sorry,
I'm
9.
sorry, kids,
9,
but Mom says it's bedtime.
I got the bonus damage on you. So, Piety Day, you did your thing.
Piety Day.
You are getting closed in. Now, that seems like whatever this...
Probably taking me to that friggin' transport warehouse.
Warehouse 13?
Yeah. Feed me to the dimension.
That's a good idea. I'm glad you thought of that. So just make one more folklore. And it's at 2 purples. And I think you'll suffer how many blacks for your... Probably for your stress. That should be enough. Dave will probably need the rest. Alright, I need you to make your fellowship check again, and it's against 3 purples this time. Holy hell!
Chaos Star.
Good job.
How'd you get so many blacks on that one?
You told me.
Oh, no, you've only got 3... You're 3 over, so it's only 3 blacks.
Oh.
So re-roll the whole stack.
So charm again, you said?
Yep. That's all the higher folklore is?
Yeah, it's willpower, or intelligence, which is 3.
Do you have any skills that might be relevant to direction sense?
Just keen vision observation.
Take a bonus
crowd.
Can I go aggressive?
Yes.
Disappear in a
As much as I
crowd
want?
is a location.
I'll let you go 1, suffer stress to go 2, but it adds a black.
Okay, let's go 1.
So my observation is...
Cool.
I have a train, so...
They seem to be unraveling your reality.
Can you shift stance?
Yes. And I'll let you go 2 without a stress. Times you're feeling desperate. Oh, you're going red, though.
Yes, sorry. I was just looking up.
You get the stress, man. You're all cold. Your corpse is going to be drugged through the street by parakeets.
Half my XP is split into
You could go 1 green.
ranged weapon skills and 1 talents.
They can use bow.
Yeah. I figured crossbow might work.
Oh,
So nice. Get 1 shot off at least.
No.
All right. But you didn't suffer a stress.
So I do get... And I didn't get a... 1, 2, so yeah, I'm 3. Yeah, I'm way below, so...
Okay.
Not worth trying.
All right. Terrible things happen to you.
Great.
All right, Baron. Make your check. Ed, what'd you get?
I'm trying to figure out my dice blow here.
What is it, my athletics check?
Just
Yes, some more athletics.
Yellow.
What?
Yellow?
It's a virtual wrestling match.
Does a comet cancel a chaos star?
Yes, in our game it does. Normally it doesn't.
How many purples?
2.
Nope, equals.
No successes. Okay, so you're unable to make ground this turn, but you're equals. He's going to make his 2-bit attempt on your life. And what's your defense again? 3?
Isn't it my turn to attack him?
You just did your attack. It's an athletics check.
Oh.
He's grappling at you. Unless you have something mental you could do.
Well, yeah, I was going to see what the negatives were for grappling and casting.
7 successes and 2 banes.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I canceled out my chaos star with the comet.
Jay?
So 2 banes?
Yeah.
I don't know, that could be bad.
Oh. 7 successes?
Jay?
Yeah.
Sorry. As I'm running naked with this wolfhound chasing at my heels.
Yeah, it's actually a basset hound.
Oh, it's a basset hound. Excuse me. I'll change that. Okay. Okay. I'm going to attempt to.
Don't worry, they feathered most of you with the wool tears.
Okay.
You look like Robin Williams.
So I'm happy to add any additional black for this roll as you deem fit due to my current condition, but I'm going to attempt to use style and grace.
All right. Good idea.
As I run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how many? A couple more blacks? Would you say?
What's the name of that? Not saying Elmo's Fire.
Oh, come on, the movie about the cross country runner.
Dun, 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 dun. Chariots of Fire.
Chariots of Fire. There you go. All right, roll it.
Okay. Any additional penalties?
Hey, Brad, if you want to try it, take 3 black penalty to try and to try and get something off. No other penalties. No,
right,
go ahead.
Okay, I can ignore that. Okay, I got 2 successes and 2 eagles. My grace and form impresses everyone around me.
All right.
And I may perform a maneuver for free.
So you make the extra corner. You've only got 1 more check to make.
Okay,
then.
all right.
What's the recharge on it?
5.
No, it's not like you could use it again right away.
No,
Okay.
So it's sort of for the remainder of the...
He's going by the clumsy Eric.
Yeah. For my maneuver, I think I'm going to leap over that hedge and lose the dog behind me.
Okay.
So I can still maybe go about...
Just make sure
because
you
of your
clear it.
successes, you're running by an alleyway, and you can see your friend over here being pecked to death by 3 colored fiends from their giant peckers or whatever.
So, okay, while I'm running, I kind of do what it...
If you don't finish up the race, something severe could happen with the order. If you don't save your friend, you could be pecked to death by peckers.
So, let me get this straight. I can either attempt to go save my comrade in arms,
Or you might have a serious blow into your ability to remain.
or I might be kicked out of the order that doesn't allow me to use gunpowder weapons.
Just think yourself, what would Martin do?
What would Martin do?
How are these nasty tejolados?
I haven't had one yet.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to roll for initiative, and I'm going to race down the alleyway where I see...
All right, go for it.
Okay.
You can see that he's like totally confused. He's just trying to fend him off as best as he can. He's just got
Covered in
peck
peckers.
marks all over him.
All right, 2 hammers
All right.
for initiative.
Okay, Brett,
So he suffers 5 wounds.
what'd you do? You got to role play it out. I want to see do the Johnny Depp thing.
No, it's just rending claw. So wrestling it.
All right.
And he suffers 5 wounds.
Why don't you at least turn it into some kind of bite then? Ending bite.
But it's rending claw. So he suffers 5 wounds through armor and toughness, and 1 stress and 1 fatigue.
5. That puts us to 7.
Yeah, come on. Are you guys like?
Yeah, you're doing
give
this.
him like
so
a-
like the big claws come out of the end.
Kind of snap.
Oh, I thought maybe like you gave him a badass purple nurple or something.
Yeah. You do that, and he's like, ah! And you turn him around over the edge, and you have to whisper something to more before you chuck him over the edge then. Because he's like, ah! Ah! And you turn him over, and you're like the Emperor, just like, ah! Ah! Ah!
That's where you say like, have a nice trip, see you next fall.
Tell you what, I'll let you go.
I was thinking of that in...
Watch that first step, it's a doozy.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that movie that Arnold was in? And there's this little...
Which Commando?
Commando, yeah. He's like, you said you'd kill me last.
I lied. What was great about that was that he had made the guy wreck the car. It's crushed up on its side. He pushes it over and he drives it away, and the side is impeccable.
Yeah. So obviously they shot it all.
You guys actually noticed that? I was too busy trying to figure out how Melissa Lionel was going to look when she got older.
There's a few videos going to tell you how that looks.
Jay, as I'm running down the alleyway, I'm looking for any sort of makeshift weapon. Since I am nude,
And roll a single
Dude,
yellow die.
That's
Pecker on pecker.
that's I don't know. You
Hey,
know,
you're covered
the
in dog
colorful
hair.
bird gets the worm.
Does that mean all the other birds are going to starve?
When I fling him over the edge.
That would be good.
Okay.
So there is a spear sitting next to a watchman's place right here.
Okay, as I'm just to reach out and snatch, and I'm coming right naked. Right at the gambler.
Where are your clothes?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, your reality is now totally spent. Oh God! As the FTD Flower Man is coming towards you, it's Mercury with a spear.
I think you should draw for another insanity.
Oh man!
My eyes!
That's a
Please,
bad acid.
birds, pecketh out mine eyes.
That's a bad acid trip.
All right. So what are you gonna tell him?
I'm just gonna tell him I hope he can fly.
All right.
And
He's
then
like,
he does.
huh? What? Oh!
Get it, huh? But I'll catch him by his tongue.
All right, you do. You catch him by the tongue, and it just goes. And then he goes over the edge. You now have like dog drool, or whatever, all over your hands.
Chaos spew.
I'm gonna scrape that into evidence bag.
All right. And then you've got a couple more bodies left to dispose of, but you realize this was probably all part of the plan all along.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself too.
Okay, so I rolled 2 for initiative.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I make an attack?
Yep.
Okay. Hand weapon. I'm going to shift red.
Defense is 2 blacks.
Don't skewer me.
Okay.
Please.
You can do your.
I think you should get like permanent sanity for seeing all this.
They look like this, but they're nice and colorful.
Ooh.
Who's that?
1, 2, 3. Weapon skill. I'm going to use timeless surge. And you said 2 blacks
Yep.
in addition to my purple.
Your spear.
Oh. Leaping through the air, spear in hand.
And we are talking about a spear, not your flesh spear.
And you managed to
God.
skewer the ground and look really cool.
But his erection broke his fall.
One white. Come on, you got to go for it.
Yeah,
Now's your
what the
chance.
hell, once
Here's
I-
a heroic moment.
Yeah, I get.
Another eagle.
So that's 3
3
eagles.
eagles. You get a critical if you're going to hit. 4 eagles.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You don't have any more?
No, I just hit the 3. So
you missed?
Well, but because I'm devout, I can roll 3 of these to 4 of these. I
see
can
if
roll
you get a
3
bonus.
of these
for every.
Yeah, for everyone I spent. And if I get a comment, I could get it back.
We should have Ed roll.
Exploder.
He's been rolling like
Again.
that.
Okay, so it's the same. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
so
you got one
I
back.
got at least 1 back.
Oh,
Okay, I got
There's
1
mud.
back. All right, and I'll spend it.
oh.
Yes.
Finally
Okay,
succeeds.
finally.
You hit and crit.
Okay, so that's going to be 8 plus a crit. And yep, I'm going to do that. Ooh, deep wound, severity of 5.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Ooh, I'll say you take that one out. That's a 5 bonus. And how much damage? Spear does, I think, 5.
5 plus strength is 8 plus the crit.
Plus it's fast because
it's
you
a
got
fast
your
weapon.
bonus.
Yeah. Plus I was running into it. Is that anything?
Yeah, I'll give you the charge.
Okay.
Give you extra damage.
Okay.
You skewer, pick one. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The red one.
The red one.
The red fiend simply strolls through the city in a billow of angry smoke. You skewer that one, and it burns through your spear. Yeah, star. So it just burns right through your spear, but you managed to skewer it. Now you're stuck with a quarterstaff.
Okay.
And you're done. You heal.
Yep.
You managed to seduce her, but those 2 banes. You had to do some things that you did not want to have to do.
Oh, did you actually have to touch her?
Maybe. But the thing is, though, she's my road to power right now.
Mm-hmm.
You actually slipped her some tongue?
I did go aggressive, so...
Yeah, you were aggressive, all right.
he's
7
off.
successes.
So did she reveal anything to me? Like, did she see? You said she was holding something back.
Yeah, she's like, "Whoa, look at my baby elephant."
Don't worry, I'll get that reassigned later. No, she doesn't reveal anything to you. But yeah, you had to do some pretty unsavory things, and you managed to charm her pants off today.
Whoa.
So yeah, all those romantic things happen, boat rides, and come with apples, and all those kinds of things. Yeah, you pretty much got her wrapped around your finger today, maybe in the whole hand.
Would you care to join me for dinner this evening?
She's all over that, yeah. And don't worry,
I'm glad it ships.
I won't even bother to ask my father.
Ooh.
So you're out way too long. She was supposed to be home by dusk, and so you get there. Bernice already has the table made for 3, and
Okay, so I rolled 4.
yeah,
4. Okay,
for
so
Beatrice and you and Lake Betty Margit. Vaughn, are you in bed?
No, I just came down.
Better hurry up. What's up, Brett?
Poor Vaughn. He gets ridden so hard, doesn't he? So, Eric, you were like tarred and feathered.
yeah,
You were tarred.
yeah.
Tad.
I was and I was forced to run naked about the training grounds.
So I started taking a protein shake, like at 4, so that I, would have enough energy to get through my day.
Would be gassy.
Holy crap, have I been gassy. Ugh. So if you've noticed any tinting in the windows around the house.
I tried to fuel up a dinner with a bean burrito, but it really hasn't done anything, unfortunately.
What I have? What did? Oh,
So,
tuna.
so what are these birds? How many birds are there?
There are 2 left. You just skewered the red one. There's a purple one, and there's a white one left.
I thought there was a total of 2.
There were 3 total.
I'm going to yell, Doc, wake up!
All right, make a discipline check.
Doc!
Move it, Rip. Baron,
Blacks, purples.
you finished the task?
Yep.
Okay. You go back, head back, and then we're sitting around the brown hole, except for 6 undisposed bodies of the halflings, which are mostly piles of goo and skeletons.
And we are so not dining at the Brown Owl.
Come on, that classy joint.
So what's the fancy place?
There's
Assuming still
diners,
3
drive-ins, and the brown owl.
Where's the fancy place?
Oh, where you're at, the
Yeah.
gold tier place.
Yeah.
I'll investigate the area and see.
What's that?
Figure out
I'm
how
assuming
they were
still 3 blacks and
3
then
blacks and then
gelatinized.
2 purples because you're out of it.
loopy. So,
Prospect. That's where you're staying. How bad you fail? 7 failures
Just-
and 2.
2 chaos stars.
no chaos stars. The Banes and the Eagles cross out, just a bunch of cross failures.
Okay, yeah. So you are still out of it. You're suffering from. I won't make you take the extra insanity. I already gave you one, right?
Mm-hmm. Dizzying delirium.
You suffer 1 corruption though, as your reality unwinds.
I bet Jay got custom purple dice made so there's more chaos stars on these.
Yeah, normally there's just the one, but yeah.
Crap, there's 2 of them on here.
Yeah.
I do. I want to sneak in that 1 white die with the chaos.
All right, so are they? Are we in a round now? Are they gonna?
Yes.
The birds. Okay.
Their return thing on you is the feathered frenzy on you. Although I could do the favor.
Some foul fowls.
Ooh, the fowls.
Do you suffer from any corruption?
Currently, I am chaste and pure. I do not have any.
Alright, so they're just going to do some feathered frenzy on you. With a blur of sharp beaks, brightly colored feathers, and slashing claws, they lasheth out at you.
Fortunately, I have a quarterstaff now, which is a defensive weapon.
Okay.
So it adds 1 black.
That's right. And they go...
I'm like Donatello with this thing.
Oh, God.
1 yellow for Donatella. Donatella, maybe not. Black, 2 whites, 1 black, and to dodge, right?
I have 1 purple and 4 black.
Okay. Did you take? Okay, good. Are you skilled? Trained?
Yeah,
in defenses?
I have dodge coordination as a specialization. Oh shoot! I'm not wearing my
Not
armor,
wearing your
though.
armor,
So
so-
yeah, so it's going to be
Dodge specialization is 2 blacks.
2, and then the quarterstaff.
The quarterstaff 3.
Yeah, sorry.
Got my whites. Got my yellow. I got those. I got that, and the standard black. Here it comes. All right, they come to beak you to death. Wait, there's a white and a black that goes with it, just to prevent any dice bloat. They're going to miss you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes. 1, 2, 3 failures. So they're only going to hit you for normal damage plus additional damage equal to the target's stance depth.
My stance depth is currently 1.
Okay, so you're going to suffer 1 extra. Their total damage is 9 then to you. And
Minus my soak for my armor, of course. Oh, right. Okay.
your hair
So,
armor.
yeah. Okay. So 9.
Wasn't
minus
there a
my
little
toughness.
tar and fur in there?
Yep. And the additional. And they used pine tar, not actual honey, which is going to really chafe your hide later.
Oh, so it's going to give me 1 a soak or no?
No, I'm
Okay.
joking.
All right. Okay. Just thought I'd check.
Oh, I can use amethyst order spells. Sweet.
All right. So I'm up now.
I got 1 more.
Oh, sorry.
There's the other one. Unless he's going to attack you, roll a purple. If you get a chaos star, it's going to attack you. Oh! What are your defenses when you're undefensed?
You rolled a chaos star.
Well, I mean, I just...
Out of
total
base,
soak
what,
is
like
5.
12%.
The leather armor is...
Leather armor's 1
2.
defense.
Yeah. What's
But that's just soak,
20
right? No
or that's
defense.
just soak,
12 and a
yeah.
half. Yeah.
So no blacks. I get just the 1 black and
Yeah.
white for that.
Bad luck, I have no luck
3
at all.
Yeah.
yellow. All right, so this is they go after yous. So just 4 successes. That's not good. Suffer another corruption, and you take 9, 10, 11 damage.
Ooh, that puts me at 13.
You unconscious.
You subtract your soak.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, toughness at least.
Well, so...
It'll still soak your toughness, and your armor will soak. So you still got armor and toughness soak.
Okay, so that's 5, so... Never mind.
Did you do that for the first attack too?
I hadn't had attack yet.
Yeah, he's mostly been just mentally traumatized.
So you said 11, right?
The 13. No, take that back.
Because I was at...
Yes,
I was
11.
yeah, okay. So 11
There's no
was 5,
crits,
so
and you
that's
suffered
6,
one
so I'm
more.
8.
You already did that. Okay, done. Your turn. So you're having Auntie Beatrice is really being tough on you, Wall. She's trying to talk you up too much, and she's going to sabotage things because she's trying to be too about you. So roll a single purple.
You think you what about me?
She's being too open about
Too,
your past, and then she starts with the drink again. So roll 2 purple. Sorry, if you get a chaos star, let me know.
No.
Okay, good. And roll 1 yellow for the girl.
Hammer.
Okay, lusty little thing gives you a hand or job underneath the table.
Wow.
I mean, it actually...
Okay.
Beatrice tries to keep kicking the dog underneath the table, thinking it's jumping up and down.
And their defense was 2 black. You said.
You're like, oh, girls.
Jay, I'm
Yes.
gonna use nimble strike, so I'm gonna use my agility instead of my strength for this attack.
Okay.
And so it's 1 purple, 2 black, right?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. So 2 successes and an eagle. All right, so normal damage. So I'm going to do, it's 4 plus my, so I hit it for 8.
8 suckers. Takes 2 more. Still up.
And I'm gonna yell at, let's see, I have an unchecked eagle. From my maneuver,
Okay.
I'm going to, I guess I'm just going to try and kick him in the leg and just kind of nudge him and yell, Doc!
You keep my dog.
All right, make another discipline check. This
Snap
round.
out of it!
Otherwise, it's going to do steal life on you this round. Fail by 3.
Fail by 1. Let's see. That's that. So it's actually failed by 1.
Can't you
No.
shift to the stance again?
Well, I'd have to go to red and I'd pass out.
Oh, okay.
Well,
But-
you can make one move without taking a stress,
Hold on.
Well, but
right?
Yeah, you can move one stance without.
well, you're in
taking
green
stress.
right now, though.
Right.
Okay.
So that's 1 eagle. Okay. I need 1 more success.
Using them up. Oh.
Here. Wait, how many eagles do you have?
1.
By contribution.
You can donate one. You can donate one, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
No.
Well, you should have got one from somebody else. You knew his was going to come up a blank. All right, so you fail to wake up again. The purple-colored fiend, a bird, does steal life on you.
Steal life. Awesome.
I got an exploder, but I got a chaos star and a comet. So those 2 will cancel. 1, 2, 3 successes, 1 eagle. Alright, so here you go. Flickering purple energy flows to the target. 4 plus willpower. Willpower 4. Take 8 damage, ignoring soak value of your armor.
So I'm at 16.
It only ignores your armor, not your toughness.
Oh.
And 1 eagle is not enough for 2 damage. You didn't gain any corruption. And he heals up. How much damage did he do to you?
So 8.
8 got through? Oh.
Or no, got through is actually 5.
Okay, cool. You see this thing just plump right up.
Like
As
a
this
giant
purple
tick.
crap just comes out of it.
So I am at 13
Okay.
of my 13 wounds.
The other one does a light order spell of... It's going to be dazzling light. What's your resilience?
My resilience is 3.
Okay. You specialized?
No.
Give me another 1 purple. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 cancels, suffers a wound, and 2 of those. So, dazzling light. One of your allies recovers. Target suffers stress. Alright, you're blinded. 2 rounds.
Nice knowing you.
Okay. So
And they're going to fluff into your way. Let's see if we got a blinded card. There you go. Lingering. Alright. Baron, you're on your way back. And you reach the brown owl. And there's all these dead, melted, disintegrated bodies laying around this bucket of this obviously tampered with fluid. Hey, Zoe?
Ripley,
Zoe, shut Vaughn's light off, tell him to go to bed, and head upstairs, please. Ripley, go with Zoe.
Is it actually
Shut his light off, please.
Is it actually inside the brown owl or
Yeah,
is it outside?
it's right behind the counter. So you got patrons that are in there that haven't seen this carnage behind the countertop yet.
The 7 deadhead.
7 dead halflings. It looks like they all like rats that went up and drank the poison and just died right there and started to melt.
melted.
I'm gonna go see if any of these guys are still here.
No, not anywhere to be found. You want to go looking for them? It's not dark out. It's still light out. Or do you want to take care of the bodies,
you
clean
said
them
the
up?
bodies are halflings.
Yeah, it's the ones that offered to help out for free drinks and bed
The free
sheets.
drink, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You gonna scoop them up, throw them
no,
on
I'm
your
gonna kick
trailer.
I'm gonna kick all the patrons out.
Okay. Make a leadership.
Get
How about intimidate?
It's 2 purples. Intimidate works.
Get
You start pushing people around. You get your skull face in the way. You like pull out your giant ogre skull, baby ogre. It's actually human, but you say it's a baby ogre, and you're just like.
And your Mr. Microphone.
Any blacks or beyond the
It's
one?
2 purples, and I'll give you a black because they don't want to leave. And it's not really what you're good at. Well, you are kind of
I
good at
am the
scaring
wet
people
pilot
off.
wabba.
I'm good at scaring people off.
But they know that there's a priest and more that handles this place. They're starting to call it the dark brown owl.
The goth owl.
The goth owl.
Because it
So
was
I'll bet you
mascara.
fail. By 3?
Yeah.
Alright, so they laugh at you, pat you on the back, offer to buy you a drink, and you know what they tell you? We know that you guys are always out, so we started bringing our own. We just use your tap room.
I'll
So
shoot the
they've already
closest guy in the
got
leg.
like a sign-in sheet on the corner for like, weddings on weekends and stuff. They got you all booked up for like 2 months in advance.
I shoot the closest guy in the leg.
Alright, blam! You take out a good chunk of skin, some of the bone. Gal probably never walk again. The patrons take you seriously this time and head out.
Oh man, you mean business.
So they mostly just gather around the front door and mutter to themselves like, where are we going to go now? Alright, your attack.
My attack.
What are you doing?
So does Beatrice ever leave us?
No, never leaves you a moment alone. She's not sabotaging it. She's just
Are you
screwing it
still
up.
sleeping?
For as hard as she's worked to get you here, she's a little too, and now she's slurred
13,
speech,
so-
and she's going off about how you used to
I'm
watch your
13
diapers.
with 13
You know,
wounds,
were
so
there?
I'm pretty much
Were there?
meat sack.
Yes, my lord.
Could you?
Is he if he could be
Beatrice
awake,
here is looking a little tired this evening.
I am not tired.
When he goes
Could
negative
you
one,
see her off to her bed, please?
Oh,
Yes,
so I'm
my
still
lord.
just kind of going.
If she
batshit
vomits
crazy.
in your hair and in my hair, would you wish me to clean it up right away, or perhaps in the morning as you had me do last time?
Immediately, please. We can't have it big scene like this.
Yes, my lord. So he fondles her out of there, and she
Not enough
yells
people
and
are
screams,
afraid
but he
of
gets her
some
upstairs.
more,
She's drunk enough, she passes out, and then she wakes up a little bit, and you can see her running her hands through Werther's hair as he's carrying her upstairs. Werther, have I ever told you that you have the softest hands? And that's the last thing you hear, and you hear the door slam upstairs.
Get a little shiver.
And the whip marks are
All right,
sexy.
Jay,
Yes?
we got a success, so I hit it for 8 points of damage. However, I did roll a chaos star,
Good.
and I rolled an 8.
Alright.
Item, weapon, or item gains the damaged condition.
Okay, so your weapon is damaged.
So he actually hit it with his
Quarterstaff.
That was
With
1/8.
his-
That was a 1/8
with his
staff.
flesh spear.
Now you got bow sticks.
You
Good lord, I gotta roll so many freaking. I gotta roll the 2 extra purple for the being blinded.
Is that an insanity?
No, my weapon's damaged.
Oh, but jeez.
Okay, so
Listen.
so did I do anything to it? I hit it for another 8.
Yes, and that one is still up. It's the purple one that's most wounded. The white one has not yet been wounded.
You know, if you
Um,
just disbelieve.
Oh really? I just need to like
Click your heels and disbelieve.
for my maneuver, I am going to once again yell, "Martin, you stupid sack of shit! Wake
You mean Doc?
God, yeah, sorry. I just
I'm so used
I'm
to.
just so whenever I get really mad, I just think of Martin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Martin always comes out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't
He's
know why that
always
is.
cursing at Martin.
You probably wake up just because he said the word, he called you Martin.
Yeah, you should
What the
You called me what?
You should get a bonus point for that.
Chaos star, no successes. No, wait.
You got a success.
No, yeah, I got 1 success and a chaos
Hey,
star.
Jamie.
All right, so
what have you learned right now?
roll a d10.
Exchange out your purple dice. Get new purple dice.
I did. I used one of his.
Well, the other thing that we've learned is don't go our separate
So roll
ways
your
this
D10?
time, except for you,
Oh yeah,
because if you're armed vagina, you're safe.
10
Roll twice.
for 4.
4 is fatigue or stress.
Oh no! You wake up just in time to see your last dying thing, I'll make a resilience check with 2 purples. You wake up, but you're going to suffer stress from the vision of a naked Eric von Manstein, hairy like a werewolf, wielding 2 broken sticks,
yelling,
"Martin!" Exactly.
It's like that scene out of The Hangover
So make a
where the Asian guy
resilience.
jumps out of
2
the trunk.
purples and 1 black.
I haven't seen the movie yet.
You just see a
If you
furry
fail it,
bush
you're going
and
to
nothing
suffer
else.
2 stress. You go unconscious for good.
So, just 1 success and 2 banes.
All right, so you wake up. You're just teetering.
Or actually,
on the
1
edge.
bane.
Okay.
So wait, so with the two chaos stars, he should gain a condition.
Yes.
Player suggestion. I'm suggesting Queasy at this point.
All right, give him Queasy. What's Queasy?
He does
Well, I
the black
do have
ball checks.
dizzying delirium, so...
Could be filthy intoxicated.
So I gained a stress?
No.
Oh, no.
Otherwise, you'd be unconscious.
Oh.
We're going to give you a Queasy instead.
Oh, okay.
Wait, if he gained a stress, he'd be insane.
He'd be unconscious.
Is unconscious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you still go unconscious, but if you gain another one, you gain another insanity, and you go unconscious. See if you can find Queasy in
All
there
right,
for
I got
him.
it. Okay. Now they
Done.
the birds need to attack.
And I'm investigating the dead
Dead bodies. All right.
halflings since they're gone. I'm not investigating the bucket.
Okay.
And I'm not touching the bodies.
Okay. Fine. All right. White Pecker's going after. He flies up and fires down feather darts at you.
Pecker?
Yeah, the White Pecker.
Right, peckers.
See the smaller of the two?
Oh God!
Well, the other one's a
No,
the other one's a purple
I was
pecker.
gonna say the yellow pecker would be the
1,
smallest
2,
one.
3, 4
Oh, that's wrong.
with 2. All right, so I got 3 hits on you with 2 eagle or 2 of these. You are gonna
Oh God!
you're gonna suffer another corruption as these things tear you apart mentally, and then you suffer fatigue,
You're gonna grow a 4th nipple soon.
and you take agility. You're gonna take 6,
So
7 damage.
So 2. So I'm out. So that puts me at 15.
But it doesn't pierce soak. So if you got toughness and fatigue, you should have only suffered 3. You should have suffered 2 wounds.
I did.
Okay.
I was at 13, so this puts me 2 past my
get it.
threshold.
Alright, so the other one's going to do is feather dart on you, this feather duster here. 1 black. Your defense
Is currently it's 1 and
1.5.
3.
Weapons damage, but I'll still give you the benefit.
all right.
1 yellow, and 1 and 1 and 1. Got him. Here we go.
Chaos star.
So 1 hit with a feather dart, normal damage, you're going to take 6. There's a single effect. You're going to lose one of your defenses next round as you're trying to get the feather out of your mouth
Okay,
or whatever.
6 minus my toughness is 3. I'm going to roll with it
Okay.
and take 2 less. So
All right.
I'm going to suffer 1.
You vomit while you're queasy, and you're suffocating on it as you lay face up. You're breathing it in, just... Gollum.
Okay.
You can take a permanent insanity to wake up, but it's a random draw.
But he's past his wound threshold.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you'll be at equal.
Okay.
Singe loves the way things change.
We're doing anything about that?
All right. So because I'm weapons damaged, I'm blind. Let's see.
I'm dumb. ugly.
Castrated.
I'm completely naked.
Okay,
and I'm-
so Brett, roll your intuition, or whatever that skill is.
Oh.
All right, go ahead and roll it. What do you got?
Let's see here. Well, I just want to make sure. Is it 3 purple? No, it's not
Yep.
actually 2
And you can
purple.
make your fellowship to charm her again.
1 purple for intuition.
Yep. and lock in the deal.
Oh, look at that. Comet, hammer, and a bane.
Damn.
I intuited it.
I'm going to apologize for my Aunt Beatrice's behavior. She sees such great things, a great future for me, and she just gets a little overbearing at sometimes.
We'll kill her.
Whatever, Martin.
How many purple?
Make it 2. With your fellowship of 6, this shouldn't be tough to do.
I only have 5, alright? Back off.
Okay, so
Only
I
ogres
miss.
can get a fellowship of 6.
I miss. I'm no longer blinded.
Okay. Has it been 2 rounds already?
Yeah.
Damn it.
And Jay,
Maximum stats for race.
for my maneuver,
Oh.
can I
the
snap?
character sheet has
Can I
6,
snap my
so-
damage quarter
Well, I
step
was
in
just
2,
thinking,
so I
yeah,
have 2,
And do a 2-weapon attack
two,
as a
two
performance
sticks,
stunt?
2 like stabbing
Oh,
sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm
And then
gonna
you
do.
could do 2 weapons.
And then
you can do that
so I
double
want
strike.
to get rid of the
Do the
damage
sexiest
damage
ogre you've
effect.
ever
On
done.
double strike, you
Okay.
can do it next round.
All right.
You'll suffer a little bit of a penalty, but...
You're about
All right, do you want to do it?
Penal, yes.
Or do you want to just see if he can save you and lay there in your vomit?
Permanent insanity.
It's just 1 randomly drawn. How bad could it be?
I've already got Thrill Seeker.
This is the
which-
campaign of what?
Yeah, what
Thank
the
God
hell?
it's not Nurgle. Do it?
Yeah.
Alright, you come back. Your stress is reset to 0. You wake up like, boo! Actually, you'll pull until you get a chaos one. Chaos trait.
Chaos, violence, mental mutation.
Oh,
When fatigued or distressed, add twice the normal number of black die to your dice pool.
Sounds fair.
it's not good.
You can always check in at the asylum.
1 success and 4 eagles.
Oh man, you're fast. You even get some stamina back. You're not quite sure if you know what you're doing, but you read it about in a book.
The lower power.
It was a foreign book from it's probably in the Liber Ecstatica. She's horrified, but something wonderful happens. Hey, you managed to lock in the deal, and she's ready for marriage at this point. As long as you agree to it, then she'll let you finish whatever it was that you were about to finish. Deal. All right.
Jay, what was it said consult the errata on double strike.
Oh, they just changed the card.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
Okay.
There was something about double strike that allowed you to hit a ridiculous amount of times.
Okay.
double strike. Use the card here.
Okay. So, all right. Okay.
Whatever. Okay.
So, Jay,
Yes.
the birds need to go now.
Nope.
Oh.
Doc gets up
Oh, Doc is up.
and is like,
Yes.
You see, the evil overlord is not afraid to smite his own.
Snapshot.
Snapshot. Sounds good.
2 purple.
Smited in his pants.
Yeah.
1 purple, 2 blacks. Unless it's, what's the snapshot difficulty?
Target fence. It's
Stay in
1
the
black.
corner. 1 black bonus.
So then that should be an additional.
You're hearing wedding bells. You get her home on time. She's wiped off her chin, hugs her father, gives him a kiss, goes to bed.
Nasty.
She tells him all kinds of wonderful things. You just kind of get that little grin and chuckle as you walk out. And what? Take another fortune point.
Come on, Jamie.
You didn't go in a stance.
Yeah, I'm actually
you're in
in
green, right?
because I haven't changed. No.
Make one more roll. Roll a blue.
Jay's grace. Nope. Okay.
But it looks good.
Yeah. It might draw the
A
attention.
dead crow falls
might-
down next to you.
It might draw the attention of some other knights.
All right,
That
yeah.
gunshot going off might draw the attention.
Maybe. Roll a yellow on a comment.
Delusional dream.
Yeah, that's
of
true.
his
We're
anyway.
in some
You're not
nether
actually
world.
there.
Maybe the basset hound will come over and scare him
Yeah, the
off.
basset hound.
Actually, the Basset Hound's been here yowling the whole time.
Now, do I get a roll for initiative?
You're at 3. So, my turn. They are just amazed that you came back up from the dead. The purple one comes in again. He's not going to do his blood drain on you this time, but he will do 1, 2, 3. What's your defense now that you're conscious? You train in dodge, coordination, parry, or just a regular? Got a dodge?
Just a regular.
Okay, so 1 black for that, and then
I have hide and disappear in a crowd.
Do you have
I'll give it a
dodge
bonus.
trained?
Do I have dodge trained? No.
Okay. Are you wearing armor?
Yeah, leather.
You're hide trained. I'm going to give you that.
What do you mean dodge train? This is a skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not a... I mean,
No,
it's
you
an
take it
action.
as a specialized skill.
You can take improved dodge.
That's an action card, though. That's
I'm
not a
talking,
skill.
no, I'm not talking about the action. I'm talking about the advanced skill specialization for coordination.
Oh, gotcha.
It flies down and spreads its wings as far out as it can. And this is the purple one, makes a huge, wingspan all the way around you and pulls you in. And underneath, all you can see is, stars and the universe unfolding around you. And, all these bits of information falling and trickling into your head, and your mind starts getting very, very full. I need you to roll a
Doesn't take
resilience.
very long.
Fucking resilience, man.
1 purple.
What was I just gonna look up?
You went in stance, right? You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a stand.
No. Keep throwing freaking cross swords.
Alright, so suffer 1 wound. Suffer another corruption. And the fiend suffers a critical. Draw 3, pick the best.
Oh, the fiend does.
So, who suffers the critical?
The fiend
bird.
does.
Give it the highest rated one.
This is the purple one. It's already severely wounded.
They all are weak tit, garish scar, severe injury.
Suffers 4 additional. Alright, so you swing your, what weapon?
That was my dagger. I have 3.
Right, you just come up and you go like this and you rip a hole in the fabric of reality above your head, and the bird just falls dead at your feet. It's a little purple pigeon. Just... The other one flies straight up in the air, and it's your turn.
I yell, shoot it.
You could
Okay.
throw your 2.
Oh, okay. So, all right, I'll try that.
But
Okay.
this one is uninjured.
Okay, then I am going. Yeah, okay. If it's still at close
uninjured?
range,
I thought
I'm gonna
they both
do-
had been injured, and
I don't think the white one's been injured. Just the purple one he'd been.
I thought he hit the one that hadn't been. The last time he hit something, it was
I don't know.
one that had.
Whatever I was. It's
Yeah, I had you drop the purple
Okay.
one.
All right, so I'm going to sniper shot it.
Okay.
So it gets 2 blacks.
You're not carrying a gun, though, right?
No, I left it.
Because that would be cool. Because all the knights
Yeah.
would be standing around and be like, "Huh, see him use that gun? He can't be part of the club."
Yeah, no. So I left him back at the thing. Okay, so I'm no longer blind. I'm not using a damaged weapon. 1, 2, 3,
Brett,
4.
you investigate the stuff, and you see that it's. You think it's been tampered with.
Obviously. Oh, nice. I found it.
Okay. And an exploder.
The painting on the cask was made to look exactly like the original, but it was not the original. It was some kind of chalk thing over the top. You just took it for granted, looking at it all the time. Property of the double whatever the place was called,
Oh.
and there is a. You can see underneath the drawing a gift from Vernon Markham.
Who's that?
Splatter and make it over.
Right.
I just threw the 1,
Okay.
and I hit it for 7.
Okay. Any crit?
No crit.
Okay.
Oh.
Alright.
That'll teach these halflings.
It keeps going up, doesn't attack.
Am I able to fire?
It's getting into some fog, so add another black. So it's 3 blacks, 1 purple should be your bad hand.
So I should have additional black for my thing. 1 purple, and then... let's see. I'm going to do chink in the armor,
Okay.
which is 1 black. So that's actually observation, but these...
So this observation, keen eyes also.
Right, that's right. That's that and that. 1 purple. 1 purple. Look at all those swords.
Which declare swords are good for you?
Got 2 eagles. Oh no, I didn't, because those cancel those out. So yeah, no miss.
Alright, wham! And the thing flutters off into the darkness.
Right.
You hear it land up there in the smoke. You just hear. You're standing there panting, holding half a stick. Dog. Right behind you.
I puke on it.
Nice.
I come up to Doc and give him a big hug because I'm so happy to see him.
Alright, that's when all your friends step around the corner. They're like, what hath transpired here? You were supposed to run around the block.
Well, my friend here was being attacked by these foul...
There's a dead
I
pigeon
looked
laying there.
down
The
at
dog is like,
This purple pigeon was a warp beast from beyond, and
you better make a charm. 3 purples. Having seen some of the secrets of the universe, you'll get random benefits. You just got to ask me at certain times.
Like every time. Can you get rid of this Chaos Star?
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it?
well, I get a success, but I rolled 2 Chaos Stars.
Holy Christ!
So,
What do you mean?
okay, so I got to roll twice. Let's see. There's
My
a
corruption went
5
from 1 to 5.
and a 1.
Social stress and a personal. Make a fool of yourself.
Give it.
Or get ejected from court from offending a powerful noble. Sure, you saved him. Wink, wink.
There's all the Basset Hound that was the
Get
hero.
booted from the Knights of Ulrich.
So, suffer 3 stress as they haze you further, ridicule you, threaten to throw you out of the order, and say that you failed Piety Day. As usual, no good deed goes unpunished. So they withhold the great weapon that they were going to grant upon you, and paint the hind end of your horse yellow.
Oh, man. The ultimate indignation.
Yellow hiney horse.
Yeah. Yellow honey.
Make sure that goes in the notes, Dave.
Alright, yellow honey.
Eric fails Piety Day.
That's like field day in elementary school. How do you fail that? Everybody gets a ribbon.
You're the only person that threw the softball the wrong direction. Nailed a teacher in the head. You had to go sit on the bench for the rest of the
You
day.
hear the head priest saying, "This is the only guy that's ever failed Piety Day." How do you fail Piety Day? You just have to show up.
Who would have given you piety acquired already?
Yeah.
Actually, you do gain piety acquired.
Well, I do have it as a knight. It was a skill. So, okay. So,
So you lose it then because you failed Piety Day.
fair enough.
God.
Okay. But they actually don't boot me from the order?
No. You just failed piety day and are ridiculed throughout the order
Right.
for having killed a purple pigeon save a friend. With naught but 2 sticks.
And a basset hound, so
And
it's
a basset hound tracking it.
All right.
You could track a purple pigeon on a cloudy day.
Yeah, you were supposed to kill it with your jaws. Then you would have passed Piety Day. You fool.
So the next day, you all meet back at the Brown Owl.
Next day. So we heal our toughness, Jamie.
How was your evening, gentlemen?
Martin comes back in with a perplexed look on his face, smelling of sex.
Ass and cat food.
And the first thing that he does is, that's right, since he's an older man, but he's never done it before, he still pulls the juvenile. You want to smell.
Really, Martin?
I haven't got that since Little League.
So, Beatrice has already got a wedding date arranged. Her father is completely indignant about the whole thing. Like, yeah, so daughter's going to marry an ass anyways. Might as well be the so-called hero of Averheim. But I'm looking into your past. So he starts to investigate your past.
Now, the queasy and the dizzying delirium, are they still...
Queasy's clear, dizzying delirium goes away, and then you just got your permanent.
My permanent is the mental mutation.
So take
Little plastic.
take a plastic container and tape it to your sheet. Tape's around. Well, you still a thrill seeker?
Yeah.
That's
That
your
was
other
permanent.
permanent, yeah. What's your willpower?
3.
Cool. Can I play with madness? Brown drawer. So you're supposed to get over to the priesthood of Ulrich today, the temple, to check on getting your clap cleansed.
Are there any good...
Somehow you got sidetracked yesterday and the day before and the day before. You're starting to think that Baron shouldn't have this taped up against his inner thigh.
Permanent erection. It's awesome.
Right?
I'm still just trying to get the image of...
You keep slapping your head like, was it real? Was it live or Memorex?
Was he really naked? Was he?
Is there... I
When's
cannot
the
unsee
wedding
this.
day?
The wedding's about a month off, and there's big preparations. Your Aunt Beatrice is planning for large amounts of guests, mostly old people, a lot of doilies, a lot of yes going on. They're going to try to arrange for important VIPs to be there. There's a certain amount of money that'll have to be fronted that will be taken from your inheritance, of course. And probably you'll owe her money for a long time to come. But once you get into the moolah of being married to Margit, good things will probably happen.
Probably.
She seems a bouncy, professional young lady.
Yeah, I'd marry her and then kill her dad.
That's the plan.
He detests you. He isn't very good at trying to talk her out of it because she does the oh daddy thing, and he melts, and then he looks at you with a grr. Spends a lot of time pointing out weapons around the house when you're about.
Nothing wrong with that.
Asks you questions that no man should have to answer about his daughter, if she has any birthmarks, if you have any idea about any of those things. Her mother would not approve just hanging out with the hero of Averheim, who I hear put down a Dockers riot in Averheim, and that's how he became a hero. He kind of belittles some of your stuff.
Am I not recalling I saved you from execution?
How to get out of it. I'm one of the most powerful man in Midnight.
You keep telling yourself that. We'll see someday.
Anyway, so you guys are all back at the Brown Hall. You're supposed to head over to the get the bell clapper cleansed.